Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. It is Sovereign Saturday. Your sovereignty will be challenged. Let me be clear on this. You having a sovereign mindset, and it's more than just having total control over just every single thing. That's what you want to work towards. But, let's just be real. You can have a sovereign mindset and work on a job. You could have a sovereign mindset and, even though I say money is important for sovereignty, you're not making like some super salary or anything. You can have a sovereign mindset in just how you move through the world. You ain't going to put up with any crap. You are not going to put up with any crap. But here's the thing. So many people are programmed to be followers. So many people are feel like, if they have a certain position or something, that you should just fall in line with whatever they say to you. Indeed, sometimes people feel like they can say whatever to you. I'm going to tell you what, when they come across a truly sovereign man who doesn't have that mindset of being a follower, who has a mindset of being in control of his life, people have trouble with it. People will have trouble with it, and indeed, depending on the circumstance, will try to break it down. Indeed, let me use the phenomenon of Karens, male or female Karens. Part of the thing is, when they encounter somebody who is truly sovereign-minded, they will try to say, well, you shouldn't do this. It's like, whatever. Who you? I'm going to do this. What the fuck you going to do about it? Seriously. But you're going to be challenged. Or if you're on a job, that's a good example, right? Because whenever I've worked on a job, I've worked on 1,000 jobs, but I always had a sovereign mindset anyway. Because I always came in like, there's certain things you're not going to say to me. And trust me, I've been in human resources more for bucking a manager. And it would always be the same thing, how they approach me. If you approach me with a sense of that doesn't have anything to do with the job, or you raising your voice at me. Because I remember I was on this one retail job. I had a manager, me and her got into it a couple times. Had to sit in human resources because she had the issue. She had the issue and I wasn't playing it. And then on that same job, some woman who was not above me in any way tried to tell me what to do and tried to use her manager, our collective manager, as as her weapon. And I just looked at her and said, well, I know his manager. But I thought about that. I was like, you're not above me. You're not above me. And you really don't know what the fuck you're doing, but that's another thing. But here's the thing. I thought about that. You're getting challenged. Like on jobs and stuff, you're going to get that manager who's going to want to try to break you down. Might have you doing some stuff that don't have anything to do with anything. Or if you just out in a social circle, somebody who's going to try to challenge everything you say, not because they feel like it's wrong, but just because you said it. They have a problem with you, or they say, well, they're cocky, they're arrogant, No, they want you to be a part of the herd like they really are. Because they still a part of the herd anyway. They're not the shepherd. And let's be real. Sometimes the shepherds, the actual shepherds, people moving things around, they got a problem with somebody rising up. Now, some don't. Some shepherd types, they like, oh, let's make them a shepherd too. Those are smart ones. The other ones be trying to break you down. Like, have y'all ever seen any of y'all men who are sovereign? Who really work? Have you noticed that people try to break you down? It could be even your own family. Even your own family. Like, who do you think he is? What he doing? Your own family. So it could be some people you think are friends. They're really acquaintances. They really acquaintances. But you think they're friends. They try and break you down. Or somebody trying to say, content creators probably seen it. I've seen it on multiple pages, somebody trying to or they might even do videos coming after somebody, say, oh, they don't know this, or trying to come for them and stuff. And I'm like, based on what? Because the same person don't have expertise. Now, if you have expertise in the area, more, I can understand that. But see, here's the thing. If someone has more expertise and they correcting somebody, that's totally different. Because usually that person is saying, hey, well, nah, this the deal. Let me correct you, but then let me show you what's up. You know? But that's the thing. But it's going to be challenged. Don't think everybody's going to be happy for you. Everybody's not going to say, oh, they working to have control over their life. They working to, have control over how they make their money. They have control over themselves. Everybody's not going to be happy for that. Now, some people will. Those are your real friends. Those are your real friends. Those are your true allies. Those are your assets. Those are your assets. But everybody isn't. People going to have a problem with you. Those are the type of people, they will look, you can make the tiniest mistake. They looking for it. They are looking for it. It can be something tiny. Those are type, like say you have, say part of your sovereignty is over owning some store. Owning a store. You can be selling whatever. Somebody trying to break your sovereignty, they the type, they will come in and they will find that one little dust mite over in the corner and say, nah, they don't keep their place clean. They had a dust mite over there trying to break you down. Even though the rest of the place is 99.9% clean. No, it gets that deep. It gets that deep. They look for every little single thing, Hell, you usually wearing nice, you usually wearing nice shoes. You got that little tiny scratch. Somehow or another, they saw the bottom of your heel got a tiny scratch. They gonna go for it. But just understand that. And the thing is, the way you combat it is you stay strong within yourself. That's how you combat it. Okay. Because you laugh at them and say, oh, well, they laughing at me because I got control. I got sovereignty. That's actually a good thing. I'd rather be laughed at or picked on or come for that than not having it. So you just say, yeah, all right. Laugh about it, but just letting you know. Just let you know. And it like I was alluding to earlier, could even be someone you think of as a friend. But you're going to get challenged. Everybody's not going to be happy. And especially if they're in a position where they feel like they should be in control. They should be influencing you. But you stick with your path. As a man, you want to have as much control over where you at. You want to have as much control over your life as possible, where you don't have outright control, at least leverage. At least leverage. And that's something that you need just going through life. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now or today. And I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.